Welcome everyone, this is Yoga Flows by Francesca. I'm Francesca and today is day 8 of our yoga journey. In this practice, we're going to focus on opening our hips and lengthening our hamstrings. These are areas of our body that are under a lot of stress due to our daily lives and our other types of workouts. So it's time to bring some love to them. I hope you guys are going to enjoy this practice and please let me know how you're getting on. I'll see you on the mat. Let's start in a standing position at the top of the mat. We are in a mountain pose. On your next now, bring your right arm in front of your chest and you can hook the arm with the left elbow. We're lengthening our shoulder. If this is too much, you can also use your hand. Release and change arm. Let's try to lengthen your left shoulders as much as possible without going over your limit. Make sure that your back is straight, your legs muscles are straight, and the crown of the head is going towards the ceiling. Exhale, release. On your next now, bring your arms up to the sky and cross the right arm over your left arm. Try to bring the hands together if you can, otherwise you can hold the wrist or the arm, wherever you can reach. Here now, lift your elbows. Exhale, round your spine, bend, bringing your elbows to your belly button. Here now, come back up, bringing your elbows up. And when you exhale, again, round your spine and bend over. Here now, open, coming up with your elbow. Exhale, come back to center, release. Bring your hands up to the sky. And this time, cross your left arm over your right arm. Again, taking the hand, the wrist, or the arm. And like before, when you go up with your elbows. And when you exhale, you round your spine, you lengthen, bringing your elbow to your belly button. Here now, come back up. Exhale, bend, round your spine. And again, here now, bring your elbows up, lengthen, come back to center, release. Bring your hands up to the sky, and when you exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees, grab your elbows, and start to swing left to right. Try to lengthen your head towards the floor and release any tension in your back. Slowly come back up. The head is the last to come to the top. And when you arrive to your mountain pose, here now, and bring your hands up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. If you need, you can bend your knees. Here now, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. And again, here now, lift and fold. Here now, lift, the back is straight. And when you exhale, forward fold. Start to alternate your legs. You bend one and the other one is straight. And hold in one. Your hands are on the floor or on your ankles or knees. And change. One leg is bent and one is straight. Here now, halfway lift, back is straight. Exhale, forward fold, hands on the floor. Step back to plank. Lower your knees to the floor, bend your elbows. Here now, look up, coming into your cobra. And when you exhale, push back, tuck your toes, and come to your down dog. Start to simulate a walk, alternating legs. Make sure that your back is straight and you're pushing from your hand, sending your pelvis up to the sky. Here now, hold. One leg is bent, one is straight. And change. If this is too much, you can hold a classic down dog. Here now, come to your toes and start to slowly walk to the top of the mat, coming into your halfway lift. Hands are on your knees, your back is straight. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up, bring your hands up to the sky. And exhale, bring your hands to your chest. Inhale, hands up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to floor and step back with your right leg, bringing your knee to the floor, hands over your head. When you exhale, hands on your hips. Push your pelvis back, your left leg is straight and the weight is on the heel. Inhale, shift your weight forward, coming back into your low lunge. And exhale, send your pelvis back again. Your hands this time come to the floor. Inhale, walk again forward. And when you exhale, come back to your half split. Look forward. And when you exhale, bend your chest over your left leg, walking with your hands forward. Try not to push over your limit. Inhale, release. Hands on the floor. Tuck your toe. Step back to plank. And bring your forearm to the floor. We are in a forearm plank. Make sure that your core is strong. Lower your body to the floor. Look up. Bring your hands to the floor, coming into mini cobra. And when you exhale, push your pelvis back, tuck your toes, and come to your down dog. On your next inhale, reach your right arm through, holding the outside of the left ankle. If you feel that this is too much, you can hold the leg higher on your knee, or you can stay in your down dog. Inhale, release, look forward, step or jump to the top of the mat, coming into your halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. And when you now come back up, bringing your hands up to the sky, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And when you exhale, step back with your left leg, bringing your knee to the floor. Hands are over your head. We are in a low lunge. Exhale, hand to hips. And push your pelvis back. Your right leg is straight and the weight is on the heel. Inhale, come back to low lunge, pushing your pelvis forward. And exhale, come back to your half split. Release the hands to the floor. Come back to low lunge. And again, when you exhale, come to your half split. Your right leg is straight. Bend over and bring your stomach towards your thigh. Release, step back to plank, come to your forearm plank and hold. Exhale, release your body to the floor. Look up and come to your mini cobra. On your next exhale, push your pelvis back, coming into your down dog. And also this time you can choose, you can stay to your down dog, otherwise you can take your left arm to the outside of your right ankle. The hand can reach also the knee or another part of the leg. Exhale, release, look forward, step to the top of the mat, halfway lift, forward fold, and come all the way up, bringing your hands up to the sky. Exhale, release, bring your hands in prayer pose, and stay at the top of the mat. You can close your eyes and bring your attention to your breathing. Release, bring your hands on your hip and your feet shoulder width apart. On your next exhale, bend forward and hook your fingers around your big toe. Bend your legs as much as you need to. And bend your elbows, trying to bring your chest closer to your legs. Use your breathing to relax your muscles and go deeper into the pose. On your next inhale, halfway lift. And when you exhale, you can bend over in the same pose, or if you want, you can bring your hands underneath your feet. See what feels best for you right now. Inhale, halfway lift. Bring your hands back on your hips and come all the way up. Inhale, bring your hands up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift and step back to plank. Bend your elbows. Inhale, look up, cobra or up dog. And when you exhale, come to your down dog. Inhale, right leg up to the sky. Exhale, step forward, coming into your high lunge. Hands are up to the sky. Left heel is lifted. On your next inhale, bring your hands on your hip and straighten your right leg. Lift your foot. And when you exhale, come back to your high lunge. Inhale, leg straight. Lift your toe and come back to your high lunge. And again, inhale, right leg straight. And this time, on your next exhale, bend over the right leg. Try to keep both legs straight. If you're finding this hard, you can bring the back leg closer. Inhale, and when you exhale, release the hands to the floor. Shift your weight forward, bringing the left leg up to the sky. And when you exhale, lower the left leg one step behind the right. Hands go back on your hip. Inhale, cross the arms behind the back and hold the elbow. The intention here is to open your shoulders. Exhale, release. Place the hand on the floor. Lift the left leg as high as possible, engaging your glutes. And when you exhale, step back, coming back to your high lunge, arms up to the sky. Exhale, right arm cross over the left arm. Try to hold your wrist or your hand. From here, lift your elbows up and down. Exhale, release. Place your hands on the floor. Step back to plank. Bend your elbows. Inhale, cobra or up dog. And when you exhale, come to your down dog. On your next inhale, lift the left leg up to the sky. Exhale, step forward, coming into your high lunge. Arms up to the sky. Inhale, hands on your hips and straighten the left leg, lifting your weight on your heel. Exhale, bend your leg. Inhale, straighten, lift the foot. Exhale, bend your leg. And again, inhale, straighten your leg, and this time, when you exhale, bend your chest over the leg. Trying to keep your balance. If you need, you can bring the foot closer to each other. Exhale, release the hands on the floor. Shift your weight forward, lifting your right leg up to the sky. Exhale, release the foot on the floor, one step behind the left. Hands on your hips. Inhale, cross the arm behind your back and hold your elbows. The intention is to open your shoulders. Gaze is towards the floor. Exhale, release the hands on the floor. Lift the right leg as high as possible. And when you exhale, step back, coming into your high lunge. Arms up to the sky. Exhale, cross the left arm over the right arm, holding your wrist or your hand. Inhale, hands come up, and exhale, they lower. And again, up and down. Exhale, release. Place your hands on the floor. Step back to plank. Bend your elbows. Inhale, cobra or up dog. And when you exhale, come to your down dog. Exhale, step or jump forward to the top of the mat. Halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. And when you now come all the way up, bringing your arms up to the sky. And release. Inhale. Start to roll your shoulders, shake your hip, and just move your body how it feels best for you right now. Inhale, bring the hands up to the sky, and release. And again, inhale, hands up to the sky, and when you exhale, hug yourself. Just give yourself a big hug, crossing the arm on top of each other. Exhale, release, close your eyes, and bring one hand on your stomach and one on your heart. Take this moment to focus on how you're feeling, to thank yourself for this time that you've dedicated to yourself, and to relax your mind. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed this practice, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 9.